Hello, everybody, and welcome to my podcast number 4. Today, I'm going to tell you a true ghost story. Although the names and the location and where it was and everything, all the information, details about, where it was, what it was called and everything are kind of altered for this story. But the storyline really happened. After I retired from being a circus ringmaster, I worked at a top secret government building, and it was kind of like where the Men in Black work. The Men in Black, those type of people. So that's all I can really tell you, because it's kind of confidential and top secret. So let's get into it. I'm gonna put on the scarf, and we're gonna get going. Okay, just hold on, okay? What you're about to hear is a true story. It really happened. This is not a news broadcast. Although the names have been altered, the location, the building, the details about that's kind of altered. But the true story, how the story goes, is how it really happened. Okay. So as I walked into this government building, top secret building, don't forget, you heard of Men in Black. Well, everyone in there was wearing black, and professional people, serious people. So anyway, I had an office in there, and the whole building was made of concrete, big building, and it was all gated and everything, So I went to work, and it was a stormy day. It was raining out, and windy and everything, pouring rain, and I walk into the back door. And as I'm walking to the back door, I notice the lights are kind of off. They're kind of like, like maybe a generator's on or something, because some of the lights are off in the area. It's kind of weird. Maybe the power went out. Maybe the generator kicked on because the power's out. So I walk in there, and I'm walking in there, and it's really quiet. And then I'm walking to my office. I have an office in there, and I walk in there, and there's these people. Like I told you, these important people, and they're around this conference table, and they're all talking. They look really serious. They got walkie-talkies and everything. And I just kind of walk in, because my office is right next to where that conference table is. And I walk in, and they're like, I don't know. Usually they're pretty goofy and everything. When I worked with them, and really cool, fun to be with. Anyway, I went past them, and they were kind of different. It's like, what's going on? So I said, hey, what's going on? And they said, oh, we better let you know. I go, well, what's going on? And they go, well, they're having ghost activity throughout the building, and that's why the power is off, because the lights are flickering, and we don't know what's going on. So we called in some specialists to come and check it out. And I go, really? And they go, yeah. And as I'm talking to him, there's another room off to the right of me, and the light blinks in there, and they go, see what I mean? The lights are flickering in there. So, I'm kind of getting scared. And then they're talking amongst themselves, and they're like, yeah, what are we gonna do about that? And then they get on their walkie-talkies and everything, and they're talking to people. Man, this must be heavy duty. And they go, yeah, we've never experienced anything like this. And they go, really? There's something going on then, huh? And it ghosts or what? They go, well, there's people that heard voices, and there's like an entity that is hard to control. So this is going on like 10, 15 minutes, and I have my coffee, and I'm just listening to them and go, wow, these guys are really out of character. What's going on? So I was getting really scared, because I'm hearing all them talking, and they're real serious, and they're, sitting at the conference table and everything, and I go, wow. So anyway, I'm talking to them, and then after that, I get my coffee, and I go, well, so like 10 minutes go by, and I go and unlock my office door. And I open the door, because half the power's out, it's like half the lights, So I go to my office door, unlock it, open it, it's all dark in there too because of the power. And I turn around, and they're all at the conference table, and we're all talking and everything. And then I turn to go in there, and I see this figure come out, and he goes, "Wah!" And I jump, and I actually scream. That's the first time I've been so scared that I scream. And I actually scream real loud. And because I never scream. Maybe if I catch a rat and it's alive and I have to kill it in the trap, yeah, rats freak me out. Anyway, I jumped and my coffee fell on the ground and they start laughing and everything. They turn on the lights. Oh, we got you good. We got you good. Well, they really did get me good. And I could never give them back because they were always too smart. They always knew that I was going to try to get them back, but there's no way I could because they were just, the head of the game. So anyway, that's what happened. So, it was kind of fun. I kind of miss those days, but they used to like to tease me a lot, and yeah, those were good times. So that was my ghost story, and I tried a few times to tease them, it just didn't work. But anyway, I guess the joke was on me, so they got me pretty good. So that's my story about being the scariest I've ever been in my entire life. So it was a big joke, and they still talk whenever I hear them talking, or when I heard them talking, they bring that story up. So anyway, that's my ghost story that really happened. It turned out to be a joke. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about them, and about any ghost stories that you might have or anything like that, or rats if you want to talk about rats, which I don't. But anyway, just let me know. And I should have my next podcast coming up probably this week or so. So I'll talk to everyone later. And all right, have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.